Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Unusual Monday streamed today. Custom show. Have to wait for like 40 minutes before I can put another vote in, and like even then, like it's not gonna be enough for me to stay in platinum nowadays. I have not had luck of my cars showing up, as some of the my friends are camping the custom show, and apparently they haven't seen my car. That kinda sucks. So yep, today is about doing the Luxury Chronicles playlist. And if you have already noticed, I already like got the challenges up. I've not done the events yet, as you can see. So what happened is, while I was trying to do some treasure hunting, I fast traveled into the container for the playlist, not realizing what I just fast traveled to. So yeah, I already have it unlocked, and we don't get some of the dialogue for starting up the playlist. So yeah, not ideal. Set the waypoint. Let's go with a luxury car, so to speak, or the car that I think we're gonna start with. Where the hell is it? There. There you are. I don't think I put upgrades in this car. Is Kara gonna say something, or I already had the waypoint on? Come on, game. I guess we're not gonna have any sort of dialogue because I already unlocked the container. Excuse me. Hey! real close. Yeah, there's part of me that like thought about like the idea of GRs featuring traffic. Can you imagine that? Whoa, God. Face. I thought it said facing the face.
As the Motorfest archivist, I had the privilege to be invited by prestigious European car manufacturers for a special visit. This was the beginning of my European tour, and the starting point for your new car culture experience. My journey would let me spend time among the finest machines the old continent has produced. French elegance, German peak engineering.
Welcome to the Porsche Museum. First and foremost, Porsche is something you have to drive. You have to sit in, you have to feel. If you sit in the car, then you directly recognize this is a Porsche.
British craftsmanship.
Experience the bike that we already love. Character, performance, detail, quality, style.
I'll relate my journey for you, and for my archives. These are my luxury chronicles.
I was about to read it out, and the archivist decided to do it for me. Yeah, you see, like, you don't have it, like, we already have, like, the stuff unlocked. That was just my silly mistake for fast travel into this area. Also, I should need to look around some of the landmarks here. There's this resort I remember seeing in the patch files when they gave Maui a bit of a makeover. Yeah, Black Rock something, I can't remember what it's called. Good Shepherd Church. One main plaza. I'll get back into that later on. All the way to the other side of the island. Wait, I will decide what's a better route for this. I almost want to take the highway here. It looks faster. So yeah, we're gonna go around. Because I want to think it is a fast route. Also, while we're at it, we're gonna put upgrades in this thing. So we can go faster. Don't mind the amount of bucks that I currently have in this car. In my account.
The tour starts now. Our archivist has documented the whole thing, so we can share with you, here in Hawaii, his luxury chronicles. Each car you'll be driving in this playlist is related to our archivist journey. Get to the event tag and discover what our luxury car authority has in store for you.
Oh God! Oh, it's a speed trap. I thought it was something else. So there's no way for me to avoid the feet, I suppose. I keep saying that word, but I don't think I'm using that word correctly. First event. France, Genty Automobil. Beat 3 minutes 39 seconds. Do I have it in 5? Yep, we do.
My trip back to Europe would lead me first to France, with a schedule full of promise. I couldn't wait to meet the people from Bugatti, embodiment of French car luxury, and spend time with some of the most brilliant machines in the country. But my very first meeting was with an equally interesting manufacturer and a rather peculiar car. Genty Automobile and their first creation, the Akylone.
That's a nice drift.
My European journey was starting far from the buzzing cities, in the small village of Saint-Yor, in central France.
Those cutscenes really give those car models a lot more justice. You got some custom UI for this place as well.
When you get these notes, driver, you'll be driving the roads of Maui in the very cars I'm writing about, to get a proper French luxury feel without leaving Hawaii or the festival. Akylone and Genty Automobile was such an interesting starting point for my tour. A newcomer to the French luxury car market, and their very first machine. This was very exciting. To learn everything I needed to know about this car.
Oh?
A car born from the passion of a creator who dreamed of building his own luxury hypercar with 4-figure horsepower and an unparalleled power-to-weight ratio from scratch.
Very ambitious.
By the time you, driver, get my notes, the result should be in your hands.
Got some billboards. Oh, just a few seconds to spare.
Excellence, rarity, and soul. The Akylone by Genty Automobile.
Jeez, less than 2 seconds to go. Kind of need to remember what the route was. We're going through 2 different interchanges there. Well, not really within the this interchange. Right, next race.
How was this luxury ride for an introduction?
Citroën.
For the next event of this playlist, we're going deeper into the French luxury car market. Get ready to hear everything about our archivist's second stop.
I don't know if I would call Citroën a luxury car, but they do have the GT. I think it is. Yep, it is the Citroën GT. Win the race. That's all we need to worry about. No cutscene this time. And it's red.
Despite its rare and premium nature, luxury cars can take many forms and come from many places. Of course, they often come from
French Chicolore
luxury manufacturers, and I was about to see a lot of these on my journey. But my visit at Genty has shown us that a luxury car can bloom from the vision and passion of a single person.
Jesus, what a run.
And today, my second stop in France has shown that luxury cars can also come from manufacturers that usually keep their distance from the luxury world.
Yeah. Citroën isn't really a luxury manufacturer, is it?
This stop was about a French everyday car manufacturer, Citroën, and their famous Citroën GT.
Oh, look at the names! I just
GT
noticed.
is a car which, according to its main engineer in 2008, was meant to be the supercar of 2025, the same year as this European trip. Talk about apropos.
Okay, I'm not keeping up with these two.
This car was originally made for a video game, but it had such an impact that they decided to make it a reality.
I wonder what video game it was.
At the time, the possibility of having the GT be mass-produced was real. But in the end, the incredible vehicle would remain a concept car for the world to admire and a very privileged few to drive.
Including me! Oh.
The Akylone and this Citroën GT, my tour was off to a great start. And it was only the beginning.
Okay, now we're into the Bugattis.
Things are getting serious. You're now about to focus on the most luxurious of French luxury car brands. No need to think twice. You've already guessed it. Our next event, Bugatti, now and then.
Whatever was that entry point to the dirt road there? Did I see that right? Hold on. Did I saw a traffic car go off the cliff? Wait. I need to see this. Yeah, there was. There was a traffic car that drove off the cliff. What was that? That got me spooked. Oh man. We're driving the old Bugatti for this.
At last, it was finally time for me to make a stop in Molsheim, home of the French luxury car brand par excellence, Bugatti. There is absolutely no way I could have skipped this more than 110-year-old institution. My enthusiasm was vindicated, as I got to spend some time with the legendary machine that is the 1936 Type 57 SC Atlantic, designed by Jean Bugatti, one of the most beautiful Bugattis ever made. A car that embodies Bugatti's pioneering spirit and passion for perfection. What a pleasure it was to take this venerable machine through the picturesque countryside roads of France. Four units of this car were made at the time, including a single all-black version that John Bugatti kept for himself. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are a long-standing mystery, as that particular vehicle disappeared during World War II. Or did she?
I guess the reaching was for this playlist. Because this car did get a retune. It's not better, it's less worse, as a way to put it. To make this event less miserable to drive on.
To be honest, this special moment with Bugatti was one of the highlights of my European tour. Especially when you know which car they're going to bring next.
Is it the tribute to this car, I imagine? Yes, it is.
La Voiture Noire. A direct tribute to that all-black Type 57 SC I just mentioned. One of the most beautiful and most expensive cars in the world. Exclusivity, artistry, performance, and luxury. A car that is undoubtedly a worthy successor to Jean Bugatti's personal masterpiece.
What the hell was with the GPS?
I'm pretty sure the man would have loved to see this. Anyway, for me, this was the perfect end to a perfect day.
What was the objective? 4 minutes. Oh, we're well in time.
To you festival goers, I hope you'll enjoy driving these as much as I did admiring them in their native land.
And there's gonna be a part 2 for this, isn't there?
The Luxury Chronicles continue. We're staying with Bugatti for one last French spin, with a luxurious yet very intimidating car.
Oh! Oh my god, that was really close. Right here. Vision GT. Ooh. Another car made for a video game.
Day 4 of my glorious French sojourn. I was staying at Bugatti's for another day, and as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. The Bugatti Vision GT. Another car originally designed for the video game industry that made it to the real world, for my pleasure and yours. If you're currently driving this car, and I believe you are, be cautious. This car may be a jewel. Once awakened, she becomes a beast.
Reach top 3. How about get to top 1? Oh, what? Fies, shit. Oh god. Well, hold on. This should be quick. Did it just show up? Hello, Fies? Put it on Discord. Finally! So it was like shit. God damn it. Come on, hurry up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, yep, I see it now. That should give me another vote. Oh, thank God. Thank God for that. Okay, no. I should be safe now. Cause, man, like, well, I'm not gonna get this tire. I don't even know if, like, I can't remember if they ever put the vanity rewards from the custom show into the prestige shop. Yeah, all good. Yep, that's and mind you, there was like a period where like you couldn't even like vote your own car for unless somebody else was able to vote your car.
Day 4 of my glorious French sojourn. I was staying at Bugatti's for another day, And as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. The Bugatti Vision GT.
I missed it, it just changed, damn. Hello, Firebird. Yeah, there was very little time to, like, vote for my car,
Another
but...
car originally designed for the video game industry that made it to the real world. For my
But-
pleasure. And yours.
But as long as I'm able to be in platinum, I'm all good. That's really all my
You're
concern
currently
is.
driving this car, and I believe you are.
Shit, ow.
Be cautious. This car may be a jewel. Once awakened, she becomes a beast.
I only really care about getting platinum, and it's no longer possible to do that by just self-voting. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that last week. Want to get prestige ticket passively? I don't remember what they gave last week. The Hanson tire. It's like one of similar to one of the Motorfest slick tires. Because of the rooftop. I don't even put rooftops on a lot of my cars. And also, like, for the prestige tickets, it's not really my concern, because, like, I pretty much have everything now from the Summit contest. Oh, fuck. But yeah, like, it would be nice if you can get the platinum custom show rewards through the prestige shop. Lance Oliver, Annika, Charles, Emilia.
With that, my time with Bugatti and the French section of my tour were coming to an end. My next destination, Germany.
Oh, I'm now in the my Cosmic Show car. I don't have anything there. No parts. I mean, I could switch it, but we need to get to the destinations real quick. Where's my Genty? Oh. We have definitely put some mileage in this car. Oh shit. No. No free ice cream for me, I suppose.
This was a dive into French car haute couture. You're now entering the second part of this luxury vehicle experience, still narrated by our archivist. So next stop, Germany. A very special German car has been prepared for you.
Oh, what is it? I could not tell. That's Jaguar GT. I think it is.
After a marvelous French introduction, I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was expecting great things from the upcoming meetings. This leg of the journey was a promising one, as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
My name is Frank Jung, and I'm responsible here at the Porsche AG for the corporate archive and the car collection. The archive is kind of the memory of the brand, the memory of Porsche. In between the 80 cars we're showing here, the car GT is one of the top stars. Top sports car of its time, a high-performance machine. And it's mainly made by hand.
My luxury chronicles were really shaping up, with one incredible encounter after another. And now, I was about to see Porsche as never before, with a special focus on the Porsche Carrera GT.
Leipzig circuit spotted through that cutscene.
Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche would be nonsense. It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture.
It would be nice if these AI learn how to drive cleanly. It would be great.
Guided by my fellow archivist from Stuttgart, I was being honored with an insider tour of their museum, from which I was getting priceless notes and pictures for my archives, and for Motorfest. Among all the jewels that surrounded us, the Carrera GT took a special place in our day. A car born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. Top sports car in the 2000s. Dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time.
God, imagine this playlist, like every race has the clean driving modifier. Yep. This would have been a pain in the ass. Oh my god. That metal line didn't do shit. What do you mean exactly by it's not like the Ferrari playlist? Because I forgot what was in there. I think not every race had that, if I recall. I think there was only one, if I recall, from what I remember.
And what a car. I couldn't have dreamed of a better way to start my trip in Germany.
You did it in 237? Apollo Automobil. Yeah, I mean, wait, let me check the leaderboard. Oh, you got the upgraded car? I didn't know you can do that in the playlist mode.
It is hard to beat Porsche when it comes to German luxury cars. Well, don't worry. Our archivist and the Motorfest organizers have got you covered. You'll see.
Oh, that was after I completed the playlist and I did it again with the upgraded ones. I didn't realize it still counts as like doing the playlist mode with the upgraded cars. Hello there, Splash! How's it going? Good vibes, high tides over here. How about me? Not too bad.
Luxury Chronicles Europe, Germany. Second stop, Apollo Automobil.
The successor to Gumpert. Oh, it's a delivery. Yeah, our objective is deliver the car.
My Germany tour is officially on. After an incredible first stop in Stuttgart, I had the distinct pleasure of spending a day with Apollo Automobile and an absolute marvel of a car, the Apollo Project Evo. This car, which is still under development as I write these lines, is definitely one of the boldest and most aggressive-looking cars I've seen in my long career. The active aerodynamics, the fins, that rear spoiler, and X-Light signature. Everything in this car's design screams, you're getting eaten alive.
Should also have the Intense Emotion. Also got confirmed for bankruptcy, then got revived as pulled by
interior.
Hong Kong investors, I think. Yep.
You really have to see it to believe it. Nothing short of a superhero car.
That wraparound glass kind of feel.
There's only one existing prototype at the moment. The one I just got the chance to discover.
Oh, come on, the... Do I have the right thing? Hold on. I just saw the redeem. Let me test that again. I'll do this for you. Well, hold on. Where is that? There's a lot of redeems now. There you go. Why does it not work for you? And... Oh yeah, it's, did you hear that? Yeah, because I can't remember which, audio track does what.
Note to self. I really must convince Apollo to lend this car to Motorfest for our upcoming luxury cars playlist.
It's broken. Thankfully there's no time limit. So I can take my sweet ass time taking it to the destination. This feels more straightforward, quicker. Oh god.
Luxury is elegance, fine materials, and high precision craftsmanship. But it is also the freedom to embrace a hardline approach and go all the way.
I had to go around a traffic accident to finish that. Audi.
After Porsche and Apollo, our archivist was only halfway through his European journey. In the next event, we'll hear what he had to say about his 7th stop, a day at Audi, with a focus on the luxury racing car. Get ready to step in the world of gentlemen drivers.
Oh yeah. Gentlemen Audis. Mental gen? You have arrived in your destination. Reach top 3.
My trip was getting me to dig even deeper into German car culture.
Gee, that was a
The
pretty
people
tall
from
curve.
Audi were now expecting me in the beautiful town of Ingolstadt in Bavaria. The car that they had prepared for me, and the one you, driver, should be driving when you get these notes, was a great surprise and a great addition to our luxury vehicle experience. The 2020 Audi R8 LMS GT2. A true racing car, as it was built for a very specific grand touring competition, the GT2 European Series. Yet also a true luxury car, as the GT2 event is in fact a particular championship designed for amateur pay drivers, a racing category for what we call the gentleman drivers.
Yeah, I guess that's...
Category in which this Audi R8 is queen.
Yeah, I guess that's one kind way to call amateur pay drivers. Sir, yes sir. This area of course looks nothing like Bavaria. You just have to imagine. Got bursting them nitros behind.
The Audi R8 LMS GT2. A car that was first introduced at Goodwood's Festival of Speed. One might wonder why.
I like a sudden, like, storm out of nowhere. At the end of that race. We'll check the route for that race. Yeah, it was a bit of a figure eight. Oh no. It's doing that thing again. No, I was able to use my handbrake.
Welcome back. For the next event of our Luxury Chronicles playlist, the archivist relates his stop at Mercedes, and you'll get to drive yet another extremely powerful car. Looks like luxury often goes together with mean performance in Germany.
What's going on with my menu navigation? Be 3 minutes 21. AMG 1 has the F1 engine power unit rather. Pre-2026 power units.
My last day in Germany led me to Mercedes for yet another thrilling ride. My ultimate appointment in this country was set with the breathtaking Mercedes AMG 1. The one and only, as Mercedes would say.
The one and only. The Juan.
Like all the German machines I had the pleasure to admire over the course of my trip, the Mercedes AMG 1 was indubitably on the powerful side. That's an understatement, as the One was built from the dream of bringing Formula One technology to the road. A dream that was meant to come true. Everything in this car screams Formula One. Powertrain, materials, interior. And I believe world champion Lewis Hamilton himself helped Mercedes in the development of this car. To the driver who'll get behind the wheel of this machine in the festival, you're probably not ready.
That's before you move to Ferrari.
German trip was ending wonderfully with this Mercedes AMG 1. I was content and ready to move on to the last part of my trip.
Is it going to be British? Triumph.
The tour continues. After France and Germany, we'll now be focusing on British vehicles. In his notes, the archivist is telling us everything about his great first stop, a day at Triumph. That's correct. Our British luxury culture section starts with motorcycles.
A day of triumph. Why does it sound familiar suddenly? Oh! Whoops.
Here you are. You're going for a nice and chill ride. Pay attention, find your way, reach the destination.
Follow the clues. Oh no, not this. I mean, I don't think I have to beat a time.
After a roller coaster of a trip through France and Germany, my luxury car pilgrimage was bringing me back to my home, Great Britain. My first encounter alone was enough to justify the trip, as I was about to meet yet another fascinating individual.
My name's Stuart Wood. I'm Chief Engineer at Triumph. We're in the Triumph Factory Visitor Experience here in Hinckley. It's a great display of motorbikes. If I had to pick just one bike, it's going to have to be the Rocket 3. It's got high performance, very high capability, high specification, really stunning looks. It really is phenomenal.
A delightful meeting that would be followed by other great surprises from my homeland. My European journey was slowly coming to an end. Yet I still had so much to see to complete my luxury chronicles. Starting with a keenly anticipated stop in Hinckley.
We pay a lot of attention to the detail and how well the bike works.
And a special rendezvous with the Triumph Rocket 3R.
Subtitles tend to be inconsistent with the capitalization.
Cloudy grey skies and damp asphalt. I was back home, no doubt. And I couldn't be happier. I had a whole day with Triumph ahead of me, surrounded by passionate people to guide me through their motorcycle universe. Stuart Wood, concept engineer, had shared with me everything you could ever want to know about Triumph. Their 100 years of existence, the attention to detail, the perfect combination of performance and visual design. Fascinating. This Rocket 3. Big and powerful, with a remarkable 2.5-liter engine, but still easy to ride. An extreme motorcycle with a huge presence. A Triumph bike through and through. British craftsmanship and style, the passion of a whole biker community. This was shaping up to be another highlight of this European trip. All I could do is enjoy the moment.
That's a water tower. Oh shit! Oh god! I nearly crashed into it. That's a water tower. Whoever said about going in the water tower, thanks for reminding me about that. Nearly got myself killed getting distracted by the water tower.
Raw performance has never looked as good as it does on a Triumph. I believe that's what they call character.
How big was the engine again? In this bike? 2.4? In a motorbike? That's insane. McLaren.
Our luxury car exhibition moves forward with another iconic British manufacturer. The car we'll be focusing on in this event is again special in many ways. Get to the event tag and you'll see Europe has still plenty in store to surprise you.
Whoops. Sorry, got distracted by cinnamon. Man, completing this playlist means something. More places to fast travel around Maui. Makes doing the treasure hunting less of a hassle. Oh, okay, wait, now I remember why, what I was trying to do when I accidentally fast traveled into the, container for this playlist. It was for the, like the Christmas vanities. That's why I always complete the playlist first before doing anything. Yeah, I mean, the thing for me is that, like, I want to complete the playlist on a live stream. Oh shit, my light. As someone who wants to do, like, the playthroughs of these on live stream and then, like, putting it on as a video on YouTube. That's why, like, I, like, for a while hold off doing the playlist, because, like, I want to do it on, like I said, I want to do it on stream. Against the Senna? Interesting choice.
My next British stop was McLaren, with the most exclusive McLaren there is, the Elva. The extreme expression of what a McLaren car can be. Fifth in the McLaren Ultimate Series, a line that encompasses McLaren's most advanced design, engineering, and performance. Like McLaren says, the Elva is a car that needs no destination, designed to deliver nothing but the purest possible driving experience. Light, powerful, split-second agility, with no roof, no windshield. This is a car that plays with your senses and builds a connection between the driver, the car, and the elements. Directly in line with the experimental legacy of the founder of the brand himself, Bruce McLaren. Renowned driver and engineer, always looking to push aerodynamics further. The Elva is a beautiful tribute to that heritage.
Most of the cars in this playlist were new for the season except for the Citroën, the Bugattis, Germany Carrera GT is not new, the Polo, the Audi's new, the AMG 1, Triumph, I think Elva is also new here. And I think the Bentley also isn't new. I can't remember if this one is new, the Elva, for this game when the update for this playlist arrived. And also I think the Aston Martin is new. Man, still feeling EP after, like, even though I had like 9 hours of sleep.
I wasn't initially sure I'd have the time for this detour at McLaren, but I was so glad I made the trip.
Some of the finish lines have like that weird like whirlwind around it. Ah, Jag.
Jaguar is a brand that is hard to go around when it comes to gorgeous British cars. That's why it had to be part of this tour.
Why are
the car
we...
that we've selected for you now, the Jaguar CX-75 concept.
I know that the dirt road is quicker, but I'm not gonna do this to this car. No. right before I hit the wall doing that. This was before, well, this was around the time when the brand fell off, trying to reinvent itself. Oof. I cannot skip. I've been pressing the B button and it's not working. Jig. The jig.
Jaguar CX-75 concept.
Oh, goodbye. That was the M600 that I saw falling down, I think. Yes, it is.
C stands for concept, X for experimental, and 75 as a tribute to Jaguar's 75th anniversary. A breathtaking hypercar that unfortunately couldn't be mass-produced. Yet this prototype alone is quite the celebrity in the luxury car world. An elegant and avant-garde design so popular when it came out that she received the Louis Vuitton prize at the Paris Mondial de l'Automobile in 2010.
Damn.
Star of the 007 movie Spectre, along with her co-star, the Aston Martin DB10. Another British concept. Quite the life for a concept car, isn't it?
That's quite an award, Louis Vuitton. Talk about luxury, damn. I haven't seen a route that goes through this tunnel. I just realized that going through that route.
Winner. And this is only scratching the surface of what this car could have been.
Part of me wants it to bring it back, but at the same time, it's also one of the more chaotic starts in the Grand Race.
New chapter. You know what to do.
Bentley.
Drive to the tag and get back to your European journey with another pillar of British luxury, Bentley.
How many do we have left? Two more. Oh shoot, I forgot. Hello there, Thunder. Damn it. Yeah, I have to like tap back with the mouse to even work. Not too bad. Didn't realize how long this playlist is. Moliner Bachelor? Is that how it's pronounced?
Bentley. Could I really go on a tour of the greatest luxury car brands of Europe without stopping by this prestigious manufacturer's headquarters in Crewe? Impossible. So, there I was, at Bentley, face to face with splendid machines. And notably, the Bentley Mulliner Bachelor. The Bachelor is gorgeous and impressive from afar, but also incredibly well crafted from up close. I was dealing with the elite of British luxury and design refinement there. Extremely exclusive. Only 12 units have been made. Produced by Mulliner, the oldest coach builder in the world, and a serious token of quality.
Ah, so that's what it is.
But, needless to say, such prestige comes with a significant price tag.
I can only imagine. Also, that's... Wow, okay. Like, driving some of these routes, like, in a certain direction, like, you realize how it's like, oh, it's the Grand Race the other way. Why am I still feeling
Like this
EP?
beautiful day with Bentley, my trip was slowly coming to an end. My next stop will be the last of this luxury chronicles journey.
Here we are, the final event of this grand luxury tour.
It's gotta be Aston Martin, I hope it's not Honda powered.
The last brand we're going to talk about may be the most famous of them all. A brand which has clearly become over the years the embodiment of British luxury.
For real?
The brand is Aston Martin, and the car is the 2024 Aston Martin Vantage. This is the last stop of this voyage around Europe. I hope you'll enjoy it, just like our archivist did.
Yay, I leveled up. Excuse me. Probably should give this car another chance in a grand race. Never really raced this one in one. Because I do remember this feeling a bit stiff. Oh god. Ate some cobblestone. Don't mind me. Alongside a church. 344.
Today was the ultimate day of my European luxury tour. And it wasn't just any day. It was a
astonishing
day
event
with Aston Martin.
I did not think of that. I was like a pun to the brand
I
name.
had decided from the very beginning to save Aston Martin for last. For this brand is quite unique when it comes to famous British cars. as a tribute to the Aston Hill race from the early 20th century, and Martin, from Lionel Martin, co-founder of the brand. The name Aston Martin now resonates in a very special way everywhere around the world. It embodies the British modern luxury touch, so to speak. Cars that are fast, cars that are beautifully crafted, and on top of that, cars that now come with an unmissable pop culture connection that started with the appearance of the DB5 in the Goldfinger movie in 1964. As a result, Aston Martin cars nowadays have undoubtedly become some of the most desirable cars in the world. My definitive treat during this day was being able to see the new Aston Martin Vantage.
There is something I want to
Freshly
say.
released, this brilliant vehicle is yet further proof that British luxury is still very much relevant, with a bright future ahead of it.
I want to say something, but I cannot come up with a sentence properly. Something about this brand with the 007 franchise. But like I cannot come up with a more coherent sentence at the moment. Could not even hit the metal line.
This is it, the end of my European luxury tour, with each stop more enlightening than the last. A fruitful journey for my archives, and for you drivers of Motorfest.
Oh, God. Oh, we're
This
near
is
the...
Archibald's Grand European Tour, and this was your Luxury Chronicles experience.
We're near the
Your reward is
container,
waiting
thankfully.
for you at the container in our luxury estate. And your prize this time is prize money. Because luxury is also the freedom to choose.
Actually, those bucks are gonna be very useful for me right now. I don't have a lot. How many do I have at the moment? 200,000. And I think majority of that is from this playlist. I know for a lot of people they feel like a bit robbed by just the reward, $1,000,000. Man.
New challenges unlocked.
Gonna save that one later on. Okay. So we're gonna do a few grand races to. Oh no. Oh no, it's doing this thing again. Oh no. Shoot. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Alright, Fies, thank you for joining the stream. We're gonna do like a few grand races before we wrap up the stream. I forgot when you got that problem where it holds into like a certain button map. When you try to tab in and tab out of the game, it gets stuck when you try to go to the custom show. So I have to restart the game. I wouldn't know if I want to call it soft lock. Not quite. Ugh.
Back at the Motorfest.
Just gonna do another self vote. I mean, I think I'm pretty much guaranteed to be in platinum now, thankfully. Have a look at those chickens. All right, time to do some grand race. Gonna put the region. Pin that up. And let's get ready to race. If you guys want to join in, I'm gonna do the countdown and type up in chat. Countdown is about to start. Queue up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Racing Railway Hypercar. Right. Where's Lav? Also in the Challenger. Let's go. Everybody getting bunched up and checked up. Gonna try the metal line here. Yes, let's go! Nailed it for the first time, let's go! I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it. Still holding on for hope that I'm able to catch up to this guy. Kind of makes me think this car would benefit more with no traction control, or at least set it to sport. Oh. Where's Lav? .959 behind me, of course. Fuck. I messed up. Do we have another cut that we can nail? Maybe not. There was a bit of a slipstream indicator there for a second. Lav. $29 RP. Not great. Alright. Citroën 1 Hypercar Alpha Grand Prix special selection. Anything interesting around? Custom show? That just changed. That Mustang doesn't look like a custom paint, nope. Nope, nothing interesting around. Alright. Oh, now it's now Street to Racing Motocross. Actually no, I want this one, the previous one more. Alright. Guys, want to join in? Countdown's about to start. Queue up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goop. Goop. Oh, we're now in the motocross one. What can we use? Standard Skyline might do. Sure, we're going to go with that. The Nakamura Kusa GT with custom paint in it. Oh, just a highway route, I think. Unfortunate choice. Oh God! Good thing there's no grandstands nearby. That NSX went up the sky. Couple of guys with the crew credits only Audi R8, and these two are just hitting each other. Thank you. Whoops. shit. That didn't work out. What was that? Windows? Over 20 seconds behind the top two. Got away with that checkpoint. Well, not quite with the barrier. I ate some shit. Whee! Front flip! Totally worth it, even though I'm gonna receive less points. Or maybe I might even lose some. Let's see. Yeah, we lost 7 points. Totally worth it. Alright, what do we got next? Let's check custom show. Alright, next race, Hypercar Alpha GP Racing. Okay, good enough, I guess. You guys want to join in? The countdown's about to start. Queue up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, goop. Fuck. This looks like a short route. Temerario, I guess? No, we're gonna go with the Jag at this time. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with the KTM. There we go. Whoops. Strat Lord. Is that the Imola? Shit. That didn't go well. This might have been a mistake. Oh, gotta keep the win. Woo. $43 points. Oh, they're in the Camaro, I see. Let's go. And like what? Very off-meta options there. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Anything around the custom show? There's a demon, looks like. Or is a Mustang there? Oh, that one just changed. I thought I saw Camaro that was definitely a custom paint. The slow guy, sure, you gotta vote. There's a dark horse. Oh wait, no, that's a... Well, it is still dark horse. It's a NASCAR dark horse. Alright. Is this gonna be Goops out? We got Monster Street 2 Hypercar. Meh. Alright. If you guys want to join in, countdown's about to start. Queue up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goop. Oh no. I actually didn't see what the hypercar section is. Jimmy Crickcorn. Dart Kisser. Emote. This is gonna be fun. But hey, this still works for now. Honest to God, I wish I was good enough in making vinyl groups in this game so I could make the updated Dirt Kisser face I have as an emote. Yeah, it would have been sick to have the updated Dirt Kisser. Ah, my ass. My ass hurts. Oh God. There's a car. There's a truck. Oh my God, what are you all doing? Or it's just desync. Somebody in a friend's pass. She will too, huh? What is that supposed to mean? Not really the best car for this route, but I thought like it looks like a highway route, so I may as well go with something. Hello? They just left. They were leading the race. Too bad the top speed for this sucks. Oh, there's also a Corvette in front of me. Just a C8. Yeah, it is. Could use some more pro settings adjustment. Yeah, a bit understeery at times. Meta. Alright, I'll take third. This is gonna be a bit of a long journey to get to the legend rank, I think. They seem to have made some adjustments to the elo. Okay, one last check for on the custom show. There's a Shelby. Taken up, dude. That's on HKR. Anyway. You got the vote, don't worry. You got it. It's actually from Thunder's Cobra. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. So, thank you guys for. It's always amusing seeing how many people really submit my paints. Yeah, or anyone in the top 10 whoever ends up in the top 10, the resubmit paints from the top 10. So yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Gonna continue on. Just 2 more playlists to do. And if we have time to do some streams, do some grand races, check out some of the submissions in the Track Forge. That's gonna be the plan. So yep, that will do it. If you guys wanna look forward to that, follow me here on Twitch, check out my YouTube channel, link is in the about section. That's where I upload the VODs to my previous streams, single player to multiplayer, and yep. Also join my Discord server, links showing up in the chat. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, link will also be in the description. So that will do it. Enjoy the rest of your day and night, and take care.